Former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua will have a chance to win his titles back against Andy Ruiz in a rematch that has been confirmed for either November or December this year. So Anthony Joshua will be getting straight back in with Andy Ruiz. Whether that is a good thing or not, we don't know. But Anthony Joshua must go back and try and win his titles. He cannot go any other route because it is not in his nature to duck a fight to win his world titles back. He would never do that. He could not have an interim bout. You saw how he reacted when he was asked if he would have an interim bout. He said absolutely not. He's going to go and try and win his belts back. Now Andy Ruiz is a very awkward style for him. We know that as well. But the thing is, Anthony Joshua will prepare differently. And I thought in the fight against Andy Ruiz, he was a bit slow, a bit lackluster, and he didn't really look like he wanted to be there. And I don't think that was the Anthony Joshua we are used to seeing. Now against Povetkin, a similar opponent, who possibly has more punching power than Andy Ruiz. Now, the reason why that adds up is Andy Ruiz caught Anthony Joshua with shots he didn't see coming, whereas Povetkin was always landing on Anthony Joshua quite frequently, but Anthony Joshua could see them coming, so he could prepare his body and ride the shots. It always takes a lot of sting out of the shots if you see them coming, because you can prepare yourself for it, whereas if you don't see them coming, then it's a complete shock to your body. Remember when you were younger, if you're running across a field and you get hit in the head from a football that's flying through the air, that dazing feeling and dizziness, that happens when you get hit with a shot you don't see coming. The only thing is, the fighter continues to hit you in the head. And against Povetkin, Anthony Joshua had a remedy for everything he was doing. Maybe he respected Povetkin more than he respected Andy Ruiz, because I think Anthony Joshua trained for a boxing match. He did not train for Andy Ruiz specifically. This time though, he will not underestimate him the same way. I mean, I don't think he really underestimated him. He believed that Andy Ruiz was a threat. But I don't think he prepared specifically for Andy Ruiz, and he needed to, we know that now. Now, what I think he will have to do in the rematch is speed his feet up, be a lot faster on his feet. That is a way to beat Andy Ruiz, because I know Andy Ruiz has very fast hands, and he is a pressure fighter, but if Anthony Joshua can stay in the middle of the ring with him and use his footwork, that is a way to beat him, because I guarantee you, Andy Ruiz will not be fast on his feet. For a 19 stone guy, you always expect those kind of guys to tire in fights. He didn't, he was getting stronger, and he continued to have a lot of power in his punches and speed. He didn't get tired. We always expect them to, but they don't. But when Anthony Joshua starts speeding his feet up, using good movements and adjustments, that is when Andy Ruiz will get tired. Pulling his 19 stone body, adjusting his attacks, that will tire Andy Ruiz then. So that is what Anthony Joshua has to do. Stay a bit closer to him, not box at range, and try and use his feet. Look at Alexander Usyk, how skillful he is with his footwork. Just go and have a look at that. Because a lot of fighters who are fast, like Andy Ruiz has very fast hands, but he has very slow feet. That is where Anthony Joshua can beat Andy Ruiz. It's a hard fight for him, and he will have to come through hellfire again, but he can do it. The only way he can do it though, is if he believes he can. Guys, what are your thoughts on this rematch? Do you believe that Anthony Joshua can come through this fight and win his unified heavyweight titles back? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys.